God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's King T 420 SEC back with another smoking reaction. And there's reaction gang. We just gonna call this reaction. Not all friends want to see you happy. Some want to see you single. And with that being said, we're gonna jump right off into our sponsors, and after that, right off into the video. So let's rock out. Battle Juice is a new energy drink. This video was sponsored by Pure Health Battle Juice. You can buy your drinks at Chillbox or Joint Vince's Gourmet Market. Get your Battle Juice today. Drink the drinks that champions drink. Battle Juice.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy.
Alrighty, and with that being said, let's jump off into the first video and see what we got here. Alright. Friendship ends behind a man. I wonder why. Let's jump off into this and see why their friendship ended over some guy. Let's rock out.
My friend of 4 years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story. So the way it works out is her birthday, their anniversary, Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. So right around this time of the year, we're chatting a whole bunch. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, so this year, no different. Hit her up. Let me set this up because I can find yourself. I'll tell you the story. This is literally what I said. Where did y'all go for y'all anniversary? And she goes, oh, we just went out to dinner. He got me flowers and some jewelry. And I was like, and she was like, don't start. Now I'm gonna start. And we all need to start starting with our friends who are accepting like low effort shit.
Red flag number one. Why you so concerned with what's going on with your friend relationship? If she ain't concerned with it, is she coming to you complaining, whining, nagging, saying, oh, I'm so tired of this man. He is getting on my nerves. It sounds like you know what? Before I even make my judgment, I'm going to let you rock out. Let's see what else you got. Let's rock out.
From the men that they're with. Now, let me preface this by saying he's a man of means, okay? I sold this man his third property when I was in real estate. I've seen this man makes well into the mid to high six figures.
What does this man income got to do with anything? I'm confused. I thought you was talking about their relationship. See, I'm paying attention to you. I'm gonna let you rock out. I'm gonna let you say a few more things. I'm telling you, I got some. Okay, let her go.
Okay, and you are the type of person that likes to travel because we bonded over that. We've traveled and taken trips together before. It's just so minimal to me what he does for her. A birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like, it's just
like clockwork. He take care of his woman like clockwork. Oh, it's your time? Flower, dinner, gift. You get everything you want on your day. Like clockwork. Everything she wants on her day, she gets. Like clockwork. What is the problem here? I'm confused, but I'm gonna let you keep talking. You're gonna dig your own grave. I know I'm gonna hear it.
it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better.
She deserved better than what? What is better than what? A man who... Are you confused? This man thinks about her. He gives her a gift every birthday, every anniversary. He don't miss. He shoot her to the dinner wherever she want to go. He not missing. What's your problem? You missing. You missing somebody. Uh-oh. I'm getting there. We finna, let's see.
There's over 70 luxury resorts in the United States alone. Even if he just took you to one a year, it would take y'all a lifetime. Literally. You should not just be at home all the time when y'all doing big celebrations like this. Like,
what happened? I'm confused in a motherfucker. Is you telling your friend what she should and shouldn't be doing in her relationship with her man that she got? All right, Miss Single Friend. I'm gonna let you continue.
I feel like you're just accepting, yo, and this is what pisses me off so much about it, is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she's talking about stuff that he does for her, like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular.
Is it just me or do she seem jealous of her friend? Not only is she jealous of her friend, but it sounds like she want to sleep with the man. She know how much money the man make. She know what type of trips he be going on, how he take care of himself, how he have fancy parties and shit when his time is so spectacular, right? And her time is just nice. Jesus Christ. Let's continue.
Comparison to what he does for himself, I'm like, girl, this man does not like you.
He is with her. He is with her. You a weirdo. I'm gonna let you continue. I see why your friend broke up your relationship. She see it too. She seen it too. That's why she cut your ass off. Let's continue. Let's rock out.
He's with you. You're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you. Okay, for his birthday, this video getting a little long, so I'm gonna do part 2.
And we're gonna jump right off into part 2, because I ain't done yet. I got something I want to say, and I think she gonna lead me right into it. Smoke Gang. I promise. Yep. Let's jump into part 2.
Okay, so
Wait, now I gotta be able to hear the shit. Alright, okay. What this one say? Friendship ends. What? Friendship ends behind a man. Ha. Her and this shit, like it's the man fault. Like, dog, let's continue this shit. Let's just continue. Let her rock out. She finna leave me right there. I already said it, but she gonna watch.
Okay, so I need her to understand that this man loves her, but he does not like her, and she needs to move on to a different man who will. Because mind you, they just celebrated their 4-year anniversary, and they're not married. They're not even engaged. Okay, and this man is a multi-business owner. He's a decision maker.
What? I'm just trying to. What are you saying? Okay, what you got to say over there? I'm listening. I'm all ears for this.
Obviously wrong.
You don't think she wrong?
No, that's what you got the means to do. And you doing the same thing for 4 years, cuz? Come on now.
Listen.
And he ain't wiped her up.
Listen.
You don't like her.
I don't-
He just used her.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree. I wholeheartedly don't agree with that. What I feel like is he's building around her, so when it's time to come to marry her, he won't have to do much. That's what I think he's doing. That's what it sounds like. She said a multi-business owner. And he don't, you got to remember what she said in the first video. Her birthday comes, he don't miss a beat. Flowers, dinner, and whatever. I'm sure she's choosing.
As a man with the means, that's the bare minimum.
No. You talking about a man's with means. It don't got nothing to do with means. It got something to do with her emotions and what she feels. It's her day. Of course, I got the money to do whatever the fuck she want. But if she doesn't want to do, it's her day. Whatever you want, love.
You don't know what she wants to do.
And she don't either. That was the point. That's my whole point. She don't know what this lady wanted. She just screaming it because she know the man got money.
She knows she like traveling.
And she might only like traveling with her girlfriends. Possibly, right? She doesn't know that. You understand what I'm saying? She just jumping on here like, he got money, he should be doing more for you and with you, and you don't know what this lady wants. What it sounds like is you want that lady's man. That's what it sounds like to me. I've been trying not to say that. But you just said that shit almost siding with her. I gotta say it now. It sounds like you want that lady's man. That's what it sounds like. You sound like you jealous of her and her situation and mad it ain't you. Let's rock out.
He doesn't linger on making decisions. So that doesn't stop at 5 p.m. Like he does the same thing in his personal life. So if he hasn't made that decision.
Seeing as women like her, this is why her friend actually has the man and she's single. Because her friend know you cannot rush a man to do nothing. No man can rush a man to do nothing. No woman can rush a man. A man can't rush his damn self to do something. Do you hear me? He be like, man, I'm finna get hurt. No, I'm gonna do it in a minute. Fuck you talking about? You can't. Ain't no rushing no man. That's why she got one and you don't. When marriage comes, she'll be there and she'll get married. Time will come. He ain't chosen, gave her a ring yet. It just ain't the time. Let's rock out.
In 4 years, babe. Anyway, for his birthday, because his birthday is in March, he went to some big baseball thing over in Vegas and stayed at the Ritz-Carlton and went to some big ass Michelin star restaurant. All this in the third. And then whenever he is with his friends or they go out of town and he does it big.
Y'all notice that she's leaving out the part that when her girlfriend went out of town, her girlfriend did it big for them too? Because he gave her money to make sure that everybody on the trip had a fucking great time? Stop acting like this man not doing his job for this lady. You just jealous and you want him. You mad. That lady went on that trip she went on that girl's trip with y'all and she spent all the money. None of y'all women spent, I bet y'all ain't spent a dime. You know why? Because he took care of the whole trip. Don't worry about it, baby. I got you. I covered it. What? Slow down on my dog. Leave him alone. He ain't did nothing wrong. He doing what a man supposed to. He gonna marry that lady when he feel like all his means and bearings is in order. You don't rush no man to get married. He with her because he want to be with her. He ain't with her just because she there. If he got means like you say he got, he could be with anybody else, remember? Calm yourself, lady. Let's continue.
But when her birthday rolls around, their anniversary rolls around, and all you got was some flowers and dinner up the street? Girl, I would decapitate. It upsets me so much. And
Y'all notice it upsets her, but it doesn't upset her girlfriend that's with him. It doesn't upset the woman that's actually with him. It upsets her, the woman who's single, but not the woman who's with the man. Let's continue. She don't know that man might rock that girl's socks. Man, your girlfriend might be giving her money to him. Huh? You better get your motherfucking mind right, woman. Girl, this your problem. You a spender, and that's why you single.
I try to get her to understand, listen, at this point, you're just a comfort to him. You are comfortable, you're convenient, you're controllable, it's accessible. I mean, we're not talking about somebody that makes $60,000, $70,000, $80,000.
Why she keep talking about this man money? She want this man so bad. She don't know what to do. Lord Jesus, please help this woman. God bless her. God bless her poor little heart. Oh, Lord, this is why I work here. Get off your girl's man. Leave him alone. He ain't for you.
Y'all, we talk about somebody who can 10x that damn near. So the money's there, okay? And he's generous to her and he treats her well, but
He's generous to her and he treats her well. Y'all see the problem? Y'all, it's not him. And it's not the woman that's with him because she's not complaining at all. She wants the man. She wants her friend's man because she thinks if she was with her friend's man, she would force him to spend more money. He got it. He can do it. is why she's single. Let's continue. We shall continue. Not all your friends want you to be happy. Some want you single, like them. Let's continue.
Treat her as well as he should based on his station, okay? And I want her to be with someone who is literally obsessed with her and wants to give her the world. So when her birthday rolls around, he's sending her to some super 5-star luxury resort. It's your birthday. It's your day. I want to celebrate you, not take you to dinner and give you a dozen roses. Bitch, if you give me some flowers, it better fill the room. If you are with these types of men for years and years and years and there's no movement happening, or he's not going as big for you as he does for himself on a consistent basis, one of three things are happening. He has not met the woman that he wants to be with yet, or he has met her and she's not available and he's just trying to hold on because she's not married. So as long as he's not married and she's not married, there's still a chance. Or he knows exactly who he wants to be with and he just knows in his heart that he's not ready either mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally to step to her just.
Do y'all hear this lady making up any and every kind of excuse for this woman to leave this man just so she can shoot her shot? You are a sad, sad woman. That man is with your friend because with your ex-friend because he likes her, and they probably will soon be married. Especially if they seen this video. They might do it just to spite you. Even though they were probably going to do it anyway. But just because you called yourself making a whole story time about them and their relationship. Because you want him. Thank God your friend was smart enough to pay attention to the fact that you wanted her man. Let's rock out.
Yeah, because when he does, he knows that he's gonna go full throttle. So while he's with you, he's preparing himself for her. This woman called me everything but a child of God. And I understand where she's coming from. I understand why she's offended. I understand my battery's low. I understand why she's upset. And I understand why she doesn't want me to speak to her again. But she needs to understand why I'm trying to advocate for her. What's the lady who was like on that video? Stand up!
She's advocating for the man to be with her. That's what she's advocating. She's advocating for the lady to break up with the man because she doesn't like the lady. That's all I can see. That her friend, she only had her friend around so she could use her for the money and for all the things that she can get out of her friend because her friend was getting money from her man to take care of the rest of her friends. Because she was a good woman. She didn't need all the expensive fancy gifts and all that shit because her man helped her do what she really wanted to do in her heart, which was take care of the rest of her friends, take them on girl trips and make sure they could live a life of luxury and this, that, and the other and blah, blah, blah. But we shall continue. We're going to rock out. That lady was, I don't want to call her delusional, but those were some delusional thoughts. Just really to say that man didn't want his woman like that. I don't know why she kept throwing it out there like that and kept talking about his money like it was hers. Like she was a part of the,
Getting ready to end.
It was in a two-people relationship type shit. Like, girl, you was not in a relationship with us. If you don't be quiet, what is you talking about? All right, ending a 20-year friendship over a man. All right, y'all, we're going to get off into this. Let's see what this is about. Shout out to AD, my dog Anton, and we shall rock out.
Getting ready to end a 20-year friendship, and I am ashamed to say at my big age, it is over a man. As a backstory, I had a friend who was having an event, so he sent a message to the group about the event. Now, the guy that I am interested in sent a message to the group stating that he was sick and would not be able to attend. Now, my friend, a female friend, knew that I was interested in this guy. I was just trying to fill out the situation and figure out how I was going to approach the situation. Well, they live pretty close together, so she decided that she was going to drop him off some food because he was sick. And so she did that. A few days later,
Just her telling you that she was going to do that should let you know that she was interested in him too. I'm not even finna be funny with you. I ain't finna bite my tongue. I ain't finna sugarcoat that shit. Just her telling you that she was gonna do that should have let you know off bail she likes him too. But I'm gonna let you continue because you act like you missed it.
he contacted her to thank her for the kind gesture and offered to repay her with dinner. Now, she contacted me to let me know everything that happened and how I felt.
They was already feeling each other. You might as well forget it. It's over. It's over. They already was feeling each other. She dropping him off dinner. He called to thank her and to repay her with dinner. What kind of friendships is these? You know what I'm saying? This is one of the reasons why I say a lot of times that it's not platonic. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, women is over there competing. She competing with her friend is competing with her for the same.
It's so funny that Anton said that because she didn't even know that her friend liked the dude. Hint, hint, the girl from the last video, how she was talking about her friend's man's finances and everything he could spend on her and all he was spending on himself and how she sold him a house and it's because she wanted him. She was so far past her friendship, she looked at her friend like, you stupid because you're not using him the way I would be using him. I'm gonna let him continue. Let's rock out.
Same dudes. It's not platonic. They actually feeling each other. They like each other. They on the way. They trying to get involved with each other. This ain't platonic at all. Look, how old are y'all? 3? Y'all in middle school? She knew that I liked him and all of this stuff. Listen, if you wanted him and he was rocking with you, then he would have tapped in with you. He liked her. Now, she's over here talking about she's going to end a 20-year friendship. All right, hold on. Let me back up for a minute. I always like to make sure that I get the full context, so I'm going to play the whole thing. Before I do that, make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. We got Block Club coming up. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Teach Hanley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off life. And then last but not least, make sure you guys hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. I also like to link back into the content creators to give them credit regardless of whether I agree with them or not. Let me get the full context. This sounds to me like everybody need to grow the F up. And he chose her. If he wanted you, he would have already picked you. And dudes shoot they shot at girls that they already want. You trying to call dibs on a dude like dudes call dibs on women is wild to me. Let me get the full context. We're going to come back and cook, and then I'm going to give my thoughts and let y'all know what's really happening.
Getting ready to end a 20-year friendship, and I am ashamed to say at my big age, it is over a man. As a backstory, I had a friend who was having an event, so he sent a message to the group about the event. Now, the guy that I am interested
He sent a message to the group. I just need y'all to understand, like, this was never a solo mission with him and her, for him, apparently. He sent a message to the group. Let's continue.
in sent a message to the group stating that he was sick and would not be able to attend. Now, my friend, a female friend, knew that I was interested in this guy. I was just trying to fill out the situation and figure out
What her knowing you interested in him got to do with anything? Did you know that she was interested in him too? Apparently you didn't. But you telling her gave her the heads up that she need to go ahead and make her move. She was probably like, thank you. Let's continue.
how I was going to approach the situation. Well, they live pretty close together, so she decided that she was going to drop him off some food because he was sick. And so she did that. A few days later, he contacted her to thank her for the kind gesture and offered to repay her with dinner. Now, she contacted me to let me know everything that happened and and asked me how I felt about it. I told her that she was grown and she can do whatever she wanted to do.
In all actuality, she was really respecting your friendship, but she didn't have to call you at all. Like she didn't have to say a word to you because he chose her. He didn't want you in the beginning. But let's continue. He chose that lady. It ain't had nothing to do with her or. He chose her friend because her friend is who he wanted. But, she ended her friendship over it because she thought her friend was wrong. Women love to keep other women single. Not all friends want to see you happy. Some want to see you single. Let's continue. I got another. I believe. I do.
So it's a post going around that said a woman cut off.
All right. So it says, can cheaters make good friends? Woman says she cut her best friend off because her best friend cheated on her boyfriend. To me, loyalty is loyalty. If you'll cheat on someone you're in a committed relationship with, imagine what you do to me. So let's listen to this little young lady commentate and see her take on it. She looked like she might got an interesting take. So let's see what we got. Let's jump right off into it.
There's a post going around that said a woman cut off her best friend because her best friend cheated on her boyfriend. The woman said to me, loyalty is loyalty. If you'll cheat on someone you're in a committed relationship with, imagine what you'll do to me. Okay, let's talk about it. I try my damnedest to not judge people. But one demographic of people that I do judge is cheaters. And I don't feel bad about that. Cheaters are terrible people, and not just in relationships, because our relationships are not romantic, right? So typically the same characteristics you'll display in your romantic relationships will trickle down to your friendships and so on and so forth. And usually your friendship is on a lower level than your romantic relationship. That's the closest person to you. I think it's important to pay attention to people who do not feel guilt. If you ever listen to a cheater tell their story of cheating, they say it with so much pride and glee, like they got away with it or like they literally got off on that. I had a former friend tell me 2 separate instances on how she cheated on her exes, and she literally was telling the story like it was no big deal, and then painted herself as the victim as if she just was so caught up. I mean, even cried.
Y'all hear that? This is a woman telling y'all about one of her ex-friends, how she told her a story on how she was cheating on her man and made herself out to be the victim even though she was the one that was cheating. Let's rock out. You can't make this shit up. Not all your friends want to see you happy. Some want to see you single. Let's continue.
Because the man moved on to another woman. What? These type of people are manipulative. They are liars. They are delusional. They only believe the narrative that they paint in their own mind. Yes, that's going to affect you eventually. I understand. Things happen. Life happens. But if you are a cheater, you are a liar. If you will lie, you will steal. If you'll steal, I don't care. Character is character. And I don't want them type of people next to me. I think more people need to stand on that and stand on their own moral compass and say like, yo, I don't rock with cheaters. I think the world would be a better place if people would hold cheaters accountable. But people will see cheating as just like some type of inside joke or something. Like, I don't get it. But to me, it's ugly. But majority of people are selfish as F. And regardless of whether they're happy or not, they will stay in a lukewarm relationship all for their own selfish gain. That's not a good friend. At the end of the day, that type of behavior is going to ooze through their pores at some point in time, and I can only let people like that but so close, if at all. Really not at all. I could peep you from a mile away. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I don't care.
Listen, I told y'all in the video that I made called A Liar is a Manipulator and a Manipulator is a Cheater. I told y'all in that video that, like she just said, character is character. Don't matter. Your character is going to prove who you are 100% of the time, every time. You can't outshine your character because your character is who you are. So, a liar is going to lie to you and manipulate you, and a liar will lie to you, manipulate you, and they will cheat. That goes for men and women. So if that person is doing that, guess what? Who knows what else they'll do to you as a friend, especially if they're doing that to their loved ones. But we shall move on. We shall rock out. We're going to rock out. I got one more for us. Just one more. It's a goodie, too. It's a goodie. It's a good one.
Hot take,
Yes, sir. Let's hear what she's saying. Let's hear what she's talking about, gang, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a wild one here. Women are single because they take advice from their single friends. Hint, hint, the single friend who wanted her friend's man. Let's continue. Let's rock out.
hot take, but most women are single because they take advice from their single friends, single female friends. The irony. Why would you do that? Why would you do this? This is like, say I wanted to get fit, say I wanted to lose weight, and I thought, you know what? I won't go to a personal trainer. I'll go to someone that, sits and just eating some McDonald's and KFC all day and is
She is too goofy for that. Talk about say I wanted to lose weight. I'm not going to go and get a personal trainer. I'm going to just go and learn from someone who sits up and eats McDonald's and fast food and KFC and things all day. She's too goofy for that. Let's rock out.
massively overweight. Or, do you know what? I really want to go to a nice restaurant, so I'm going to take advice from somebody who never eats out. Like, seriously, women, what are you thinking? The reason why you are single, the reason why you can't find a nice man, a good guy, is because you are taking advice from your single friends. They're single for a reason. They're single for the same reason that you're single. You're not doing it right. You're picking the wrong types of men. You're not treating the men nicely. You're expecting princess treatment. All the stuff I've said before. But your most female friends are quite toxic, especially in big groups, right? And they will gang up on a man. So even if you go on a date with like a nice guy, so say I went on a date.
Oh, she finna tell us a story. It sounds like it's getting good. Watch this. I only say that because I heard the dynamics that she said right before she went into the story. She said if you're with a gang of your friends, females can be vicious. They gang up on men. Listen to the story. Let's rock out. It's gotta be good.
The guy, and he was a nice guy, and I was thinking, do you know what, I'm feeling quite good about this. And then I go and speak to all my friends, and they're like, oh, but what about this? What was he like at this? Did he buy you this? Did he do this? Did he bring you flowers? Did he pay for dinner? Did he order champagne or just prosecco? And they're literally like bringing that person down. And by the end of a 10-minute conversation, I decided that I don't want to see this guy again based on their opinions, and they've not even met him.
That is some honest truth for your boy, huh? I met a nice guy. I really liked him. I went and had a 10-minute conversation with my friends and realized I did not like him anymore. And they had not even met him. They didn't know him at all. Let's rock out.
Like, this is why you are single, because you're taking advice from other single females. Men, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you agree with me? And have a great day. Hot take, but most women are single because they take advice from their single friends.
Well, I definitely agree with her. We all know that. Because it comes to a point where women need to stop listening to other women who don't have men when you have a man. If you got a problem with your man, talk to your man about it. Trust me, if he's your man and he really does like you, y'all will solve the problem together. You don't need your outside help. You don't need Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X. You don't need none of that. Talk to your man. Trust me. Here, you'll be happy that you did. God bless. Great day. Smoke gang. We go.